right, 8:49 on this Friday morning. If you are out the door here, we are looking good. Temperatures climbing pretty quickly. Of course, a big Friday to wrap up the week here. We'll have football games this evening. On the field later on today, maybe kind of pregame for those games. Going to be a little on the toasty side of things. Winds breezy. Of course, no moisture issues on the field. We haven't had rain in a while, but make sure you're staying hydrated, kids. Pregame practice before those games and during the games, of course, and anyone else that's involved, band. Of course, you're just a spectator. You need to be staying hydrated. For those Friday night football games, upper 80s at kickoff, a steady south breeze, about 80 by the fourth quarter. The heart of Tulsa, or around Tulsa in general, outside of the metro, will be falling gradually into the 70s by the end of those games. Radar this morning, there are some showers and occasional rumbles of thunder along and west of I-35. Unfortunately, it's all kind of falling apart as it hits I-35 near Ponca City. A little bit of light rain. So a little bit of light shower activity is going to try and sneak its way into northwestern Osage County, maybe Chautauqua County, Kansas, but that's probably about it. You'll see that here on Future View. We'll roll you through this here. Not a whole lot. That wave kind of moves away by midday into this afternoon. So some clouds briefly to the north, but sunshine for the rest of us. Highs today, upper 80s and low 90s. Most of us will be a few degrees up from yesterday's highs. Tomorrow morning, we start to see the trend up in those morning lows. So we've had a lot of 50s on the map all week. Tomorrow morning, we're in the upper 60s, probably around 70 in the heart of Tulsa. Tomorrow afternoon, sunshine continues after a few passing clouds and highs tomorrow. Low 90s, climbing a little bit above that in spots, and the trend is just up from there. A lot of outdoor events through the weekend. Of course, Friday Night Football tonight. Coweta's got their fall festival ongoing today and tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the 80s this evening. Highs tomorrow, again, in the low to mid 90s with that steady south breeze. Kind of the same deal. I mentioned Scott Fest earlier in Broken Arrow. It's going to be about the same story for you. Wolfstock tomorrow in Jinx. Yeah, you know the drill. It's going to be warm, about 80 degrees already at the 10 o'clock hour, into the low 90s by early afternoon with a steady south breeze. Not a whole lot of change on that upper level weather pattern. In fact, that upper level ridge that's responsible for all the heat, it centers up right on top of us early next week. That's not where we want it. That shuts down any sort of rain chances. Of course, we haven't had much anyways, but it kind of shuts down the rain chances and also just really pushes the brunt of the heat right on top of us through early to mid next week. Hoping by late next week, a deep upper level trough starts to build across the northwestern United States that will try to usher this ridge away from us. But until that happens, the heat won't go anywhere anytime soon, and unfortunately the rain won't be coming back anytime soon, so the drought will continue to worsen. Low 90s today, low to mid 90s Saturday, mid 90s on Sunday, upper 90s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Technically don't have triple digits on the map right now, but would not surprise us if we potentially hit 100 sometime early to mid next week.